Hi friends, in this video we are going to solve knapsack problem with memory function. It is also called as a bottom-up approach. So for this we have item, weight and values, 4 items and respective weights and values are mentioned, and it is with a maximum capacity of 5. So as like knapsack previous problem, here also we are supposed to form a table matrix that starts with J column and I row. So we have 5 capacity, so 0 to 5, and 4 items, it is from 0 to 4. So we have a formula to fill f of 0 comma I 0 comma j equal to 0 in case of f is greater than 0, I is greater than 0, and j is greater than 0, and for f of I comma 0 it is equal to 0 if it is greater than I is greater than 0. So next remaining values will be filled with this particular formula. It is already seen with the previous sum. So for this we are for 0 comma 0, 0 comma 1 and 0 comma 2, 3, 4, 5 we are supposed as per the formula it is 0. So here also it is 0. So now we will see about the first step. So now we will take the last most value, that is 4 comma 5. For this we are supposed to start with the problem. Here f of 4 comma 5 and I value is 4 and j value is 5 and 4 value is fourth item's value is 2 comma 2 weight and 15 value. So that have to be taken, and for that we have to consider j value and w value. J value is 5 and w value is 2, it is greater than, so we are going with the formula f of I maximum of f of I minus 1 j and comma vi of f of I minus 1 and j minus w. So this is what the formula we are supposed to substitute. So here it is maximum f of, here I value is 4, so 4 minus 1, j value is 5 and 15 v4 value, and f of 4 minus 1 comma here j value is 5 and w4 value is 2, so 5 minus 2. Here it is f of 3 comma 5 and f of 3 comma 3. So this is what the value we are supposed to find, but we don't have here it is 3 comma 5 we don't have value. So for 3 comma 3 also we don't have value. So first we have to find this particular value, then we are supposed to sum it with we will get the answer for 4 comma 5. So now we are supposed to find f of 3 comma 5 and f of 3 comma 3. So for this, so we have a formula f of 3 comma 5. So I value is 3 and j value is 5 and w value is 3 and v value is 20, and we are comparing it is greater than equal to 5 and w value is compared and it is greater than. So we are using this particular formula. For this we are substituting the values. So for this we are supposed to find 2 comma 5 and 2 comma 2 value we are supposed to find. So for this next value is, so first we found this one. So for this also we are supposed to get some values. Next we are going with this particular element. So this is calculated, and now we are going to calculate this one. So next, instead of starting with this, we are supposed to finish the previous step. So f of 3 comma 3 we are finding. For that we are having f of 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 0. So for this we know the value, and this we are supposed to find. So now we are supposed to find this. So next is, so 3 comma 3 is over. Next step 2 comma 5 we are supposed to find. So now 2 comma 5. So for 2 comma 5 x I j w and v values are written, and it is checked with the condition and it satisfies this particular formula. Then we are substituting the values, then we are supposed to find 1 comma 5. So now 2 comma 5 was over. So now we are going to check with 2 comma 2. So here 2 comma 2, so as usual the values are taken, and we are substituting with checking the condition, and we are substituting with the formula. For this we are supposed to find 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 1. So now the step was over. So now we are going to see about 2 comma 3. So 2 comma 3 we are substituted. and we are supposed to find 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 2. Next, so 2 comma 3 was over. This we will know the value, and if now we are supposed to find 1 comma 5 and 1 comma 4, and this value 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 1, and this particular sum 1 comma 3. So from this step we can able to know 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 4 values, and 1 comma 5 values are supposed to calculate. So first we will start with 1 comma 1. So for I equal to 1 and j equal to 1, w equal to 2 and v equal to 12. So it checks with the condition and shoots the lesser than value. So we are using this particular formula. So we are substituting. So the value for f of 0 comma 1 is 0. So we are for 1 comma 1 we have a value 0. So for 1 comma 1 we having value 0. So initially we know these are the values which is already filled with the formula. Now we have 1 comma 2 we are calculating, and the value for this is 12. So here 1 comma 2 value is 12. And 1 comma 3 as usual we are substituting with the formula, and the value for this is 12. And 1 comma 4 and 1 comma 5 also value is 12. So now we got the value for 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 4, 5 and all. So now we are supposed to substitute the value 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 2 here, and we will get 2 comma 3 value. So then for this 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 1 we have to substitute, and we will get 2 comma 2 value. And for this we are substituting 1 comma 4 and 5, and we will get 2 comma 5 value. So in this order, then again for 2 comma 3 first we will substitute this. So for 2 comma 3, so maximum of f of 1 comma 2. So for 1 comma 3 we have a value, we found a value 12. So 12 is substituted there, and 10 plus f of 1 comma 2 is 12. So it is also substituted there. So max of 12 comma 10 plus 12. So maximum of 12 comma 22, and its answer is 22. And for this particular sum, so 1 comma 2 is 12 and 1 comma 1 is 0, and it is substituted with formula 10. So it is 12 comma 10, maximum is 12, and so it is 12. Value for 12 comma 2 is 12. And for this 2 comma 5, we are supposed to find the value 1 comma 5 and 1 comma 4. So 1 comma 5 it is 12 and 1 comma 4 is 12. Substituting the value we will get 22 here. And for this also we will get 22 and 0, and we will get 22 here. So now we are filling the values table. So for 2 comma 3 we have 22. For 2 comma 3 we have 22. 2 comma 3 we have 22. And we are supposed to find 2 comma 2 it is 12. 2 comma 2 it is 12. Next 2 comma 5 it is 22. 2 comma 5 it is 22. Next